Welcome to another podcast of the current situation Manchester United, and welcome to another Manchester United transfer corner video. I'm going to be looking at the latest transfer news, who is coming in, who is planning to come in, who is planning to go out, the basic in and out of the club, who is in the front race to actually, buy the club. Is it the Qatari or is it Mr. Ratcliffe, or are you chicken out? We're gonna find that type of thing out. So that's going to be the main essence of this video. The first piece of news is that what a signing this would be. Leeds United eyeing Manchester United player. The verdict. Alright, so as things stand, Leeds United are interested in Manchester United's outcast winger who has been on loan last season, Amed Diallo. Now, my take on this is this. Amed Diallo has been given much games for him to really make a name for himself for Manchester United. That said, seeing that he's young, of course he wants to stay at Manchester United. Not saying that because he wants to stay at Manchester United means I want him to stay at Manchester United. I want him to stay at Manchester United. He hasn't really made a name for himself. I remember when he scored that header against AC Milan in the Euros when it was COVID-19 time. The stadium's empty in 2021. So yeah, he's decent, man. He scored 14 goals and 4 assists last season for Sunderland. So he's not a bad player. And if he's in this setup with Eric Ten Hag playing on the right hand side with Mason Greenwood coming back, there's going to be some good competition on that right hand side. Believe that. So with him in the squad, it's an iffy because on one hand you have Anthony on the right wing, Mason Greenwood on the right wing, Jadon Sancho on the right wing. I guess you could say Elanga, but we all realistically know say Elanga not going to get no start. You can get 5 minutes, but you're not going to get no start. So it may be tough for the young youth to actually, he's 20 years old, so it might be tough for the young youth to actually get a game. Is me, or he's going to get games in the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup. But a loan would be good for him though. A loan would be, yeah, I would loan him again. I would not sell him permanently. I would loan him, yes me, to Leeds, but I wouldn't sell him. Let me know what you think down below. On on this guy, Amed Diallo. Again, he's quite a promising, exciting young guy, and to just sell him like that after buying him for like 2 years ago doesn't say much, does it? So keep the bridging, man. Keep the bridging. Send him on loan, but keep him indefinitely. Next piece of news, we have Ryan Gravenberch would be a major Fred upgrade. So it seems as though Manchester United is actually looking to cash in and dish out dollars. Not dish out dollars, but they're looking to cash in on Fred, meaning they're looking to sell Fred. And according to this article, it says that Manchester United is looking to actually get up the Bayern Munich midfielder Ryan Gravenberch this summer after the exciting Dutch, he's Dutch. Everything on his Dutchman. Dutch prospect plays a peripheral role this term. I don't know much of this bridging, to be honest. I don't know where in midfield he's going to fit in. Because he may we linked with we're linked with Adrian Rabiot, as I've mentioned in my last video. We're linked with Mason Mount. We're linked with this guy that I've not heard of. I'm pretty sure we're linked with Declan Rice, although that is on a download right now. So it's obvious that everything wants to improve the midfield, although we have the quality of Casemiro and Eriksen. But Eriksen is not getting younger, and as good as Casemiro is, we can't have one golden brush in like a dozen brushes that are dirty, so to speak. Is me. which means that as good as Casemiro is, we can't have all these average midfielders in our squad and think Casemiro just go be the difference like that. Bruno is good, yeah, but that's not going to be an everyday thing. He's inconsistent and he's going to be captain if Harry Maguire goes to Spurs. So yeah. Also with Scott McTominay is going to get a squad role. He already has a squad role. So with this guy potentially coming in and we selling Fred, is this a swap deal? Because I know Sir Fred are going to know Bayern Munich, you know. But if we're going to like sell to sign, I mean, again though, I don't know much of this guy, Ryan Grave. It's obvious that he's actually, Eric Ten Hag is actually looking to have a squad for himself, a young, fresh, looking to improve, looking to impress squad. So he's looking to get fresh blood into the squad. Um, Let me know what you guys think below on this Ryan Gravebirch guy. Never heard of him, never seen him kick a football. But hey, if you have seen him play football, let me know down below. If he's good enough, if you believe he's good enough for Manchester United. Now, why the hell is this advertisement not coming off my screen? Which leads me to the next piece of news. Man United planning second attempt to sign Rabiot. So apparently, it says here, United are planning a second attempt to sign Rabiot this summer. Oh, so given that the month is almost finished, the Frenchman has only 5 days left on his contract. So if we sign him, then it's going to be a free transfer. Hey, I thought he was like hefty in his contract deal. I didn't know that he was out of contract. I should have read the article properly, my bad. But if he's out of contract, as it says here, then, I would actually go with it. 6 million a year with bonuses. Sounds decent. Again, he's not a bad midfielder. I mean, if you're playing for France, you're not a bad midfielder. And France have world-class midfielders. So, if we bring him on a free, given that he's going to get 6 million per year with bonus, I'll work with that. But is he going to be starting though? He shouldn't be a regular starter in my opinion. And my thing is this, man, second attempt, dude, we're not signing Requiem in his prime. We're not signing no Ronaldinho in his prime. So if this is not going through, then we have to cut all ties with that. We have to cut ties with it. This is Manchester. This is Manchester United. We have to have standards. How I'm seeing it right now, to be honest with you, Manchester United is getting low hanging fruits from clubs that don't want them players no more. Mason Mount, I don't know if he wants to leave Chelsea or Chelsea is looking to bid him out. But it seems as though if you look at the signs that we have made with Chelsea over the years, Matic, Lukaku, Mata, most of them, man, the club were pushing them out. It's not like they were on top of them form. Like they were performing on a top tier level, and the club, they wanted to leave the club for aspire for higher heights. No, that's not the case. They were actually rejects that came to us because we were the better bidder. But not to complain, hey, like I said, if this Virgin come in, he's not going to be a starter. I don't like him that much to be a starter, and I question his role in the midfield. Yeah, so that's my little rant on Rabiot. Because again, man, this is not Xavi Hernandez in 2008 or 2010. This is a brethren that is 6'4". He's not the best with his feet, but he keeps it in tight position. And he just give it to the better players and they do the damage. So again, if he's a good defense midfielder, I'll bring him in to add some stability, because Casemiro, as good as he is, can be starting every game like that. Yes, me. So yeah, yeah, man. And plus, even if you're looking to sign Mason Mount, we can be signing Mason Mount and sign this guy as well, given the amount of money that they are looking to sign Mason Mount at. So that's my little rant on it. Next piece of news: Man United takeover. Glazers won't sell. It's in the Exclamation. Is that exclamation? Man, I don't even know. With Sheikh Jassim failure to cause uproar. Okay, so basically, the Manchester United owners, the Glazers, have questioned over their true intentions of a potential sale. Let me ask you all a question. Are you guys indecisive of selling this club? Because based on how you guys are acting as if Ratcliffe, Sir Ratcliffe, let me be respectful, and this Qatari brethren are not serious of signing the club. They're serious in signing the club. What? You're indecisive of making a decision on who is the best bidder, the best negotiator? Because based on what I'm seeing it says here, have no intention of full sale of the club, which means that they want to sell a portion of the club and have a share and share like with the Qatari and or not and or as if the Qatari and Ratcliffe go up there, or the Glazers and Ratcliffe, Sir Ratcliffe, based on what I'm seeing, because it says here the Red Devils takeover saw continuous rumble on, but Sheikh Jassim and Sir Jim Ratcliffe could miss out on their ultimate goal. Indecision, man. Y'all weren't saying that some weeks ago. You wanted to sell this club head on. So what's with the turning of the wheel? What's with the change of course? Come on, man. You're playing with people's mind, man. Because so the Qatari and of course the Ratcliffe have the money to buy you out. You don't buy me out, I buy you out. More Green from Godfather. So they want to buy you out, man. They want to send you. They want to send you. Wherever you want, wherever you come from. They want to buy you out, but you don't want them to buy you out, cause they'll buy you out. So it says here, watch it. Sahim, the Qatari, has sent his fifth bid earlier this month as he attempts for a full takeover of the Old Trafford club. This brethren is serious. Sell the club. If you're selling the club, sell it full, not partially. Okay. If I sell the club, you go get a portion of the factions of this club. You go deal with these sales, these sponsors. We the Glazers, we're going to have our faction of the club. No, man, sell the club, man. Get out of here, sir, man. We can't deal with you, man. No, get out. Get out. Next piece of news. Oh, it's 12 minutes. I have to go wrap up right now. Okay, so I handled that already. Let me see if there's any more news. There should be more news. This is a chance. This is a transfer window. Give me a second. Everything I'm plotting Manchester United Exodus with 100 million euros master plan. Who the hell is this? Let me check out. Exodus, it seems as though it's more than one player. So it says here Eric Ten Hag wants to offload 11 Manchester United players to raise money for transfers this summer. What did I say, man? We're selling to sign. It's like we have this Liverpool policy, That's what Liverpool do. That's what Arsenal do. They can't sign without selling. At least they can't sign or if the player if they don't sell. They can't. They don't have money like that. So Eric Ten Hag is taking a Liverpool approach, man. When did this come from? What's where this come from? Because they say that we are having a tight budget this summer. But I would like to think that Fred is in there. Fred is not going to miss the whip. Martial is a potential loss. So with Martial potentially leaving, being sold, Martial FC is gone to the sword. But yeah, he wants to add some high additional profile players in the squad and sell at least like 11. That's what you call a squad disruption. A squad disruption, like removing the deadwood. Players that don't deserve to be here. The players include Axel Twansibi, of course Phil Jones, who has survived every summer transfer window. And we don't even know how this brethren survive. Yes, I mean, they are leaving the club. Twansibi and Phil Jones. Eric Bailly, remember about Eric Bailly? He was on loan at Marseille last season. And there's some interest from the Saudi Arabia club and Lazio. So he's a potential loss. Not much of follows because he hasn't played much games for Manchester United over the coming years, previous years. Dean Henderson, as he is likely to leave with Nottingham Forest on a permanent deal. David De Gea is a potential one as well. He's not. He is his future at Manchester United is not set in stone really. Harry Maguire, as I've mentioned. Who else? Who else is a potential runner to the sword? Yeah. So those are just a few names to name, man. Everything is all about the business. And it should be about the business because if he gets the players that he wants and there's no improvement, there's questions to ask. I know he's on a tight budget, but there are questions to ask. It's not like we have a Southampton squad that just got relegated. We have a decent squad. We got third last season with the squad that we have. And with the additional players of this summer, we're going to see where we aspire to go. Comments down below. I want to finish this video right now. I don't want this to be a ranting ramble. Comments below. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think on these. Diallo going to Leeds. Fred leaving. Who else? A second attempt on Rabiot. Come on, bro. Who else? On this Ryan Gravenberch youth from Bayern. You think he's gonna be a good fit for Manchester United to replace Fred? Let me know in the comment section. And on the Glazers, you think the Glazers should full head on to Manchester United? Because I know most persons hate the Glazers at Manchester United. Or you should, compromise things, work things out. Like the strong adult human beings that they are, and say, alright, you take this as share you, I take this as share you. Share and share alike. Let me know down below. With that being said, I'll show it to you guys next video podcast, which I'm not sure of. It might be this week. But stay on Sicko for that one. Let me know below in the comments below your thoughts on this video. Like and subscribe. I'm out.